The planet Krypton is on the brink of destruction due to its unstable core, a consequence of extensive exploitation of its natural resources. Amid this chaos, General Zod, a rebel military leader, overthrows the ruling council. Scientist Jor-El and his wife, Lara, decide to save their newborn son, Kal-El, by sending him to Earth in a spacecraft, infusing his cells with the genetic codex to preserve the Kryptonian race. After Zod kills Jor-El, he and his followers are captured and banished to the Phantom Zone. However, Krypton's explosion eventually frees them. Kal-El is raised on Earth by Jonathan and Martha Kent, who name him Clark. Clark develops superhuman abilities due to his Kryptonian physiology, which initially cause him confusion and lead to his ostracization. Over time, he learns to harness his powers for good. Jonathan reveals to Clark his alien origin and warns him against using his powers publicly, fearing societal rejection. After Jonathan's death, Clark leads a nomadic life, working various jobs under false identities while secretly helping people and coping with his father's loss. Clark eventually discovers a Kryptonian scout ship in the Arctic, where he communicates with the holographic projection of Jor-El. Lois Lane, a journalist from the Daily Planet, follows Clark into the ship and is rescued by him after being injured. Her editor, Perry White, rejects her story about a superhuman rescuer, but she tracks Clark back to Kansas with the intent of writing an expose. After hearing Clark's story, she decides to keep his secret. General Zod and his crew, following a distress signal from the Kryptonian ship, arrive on Earth and demand that humanity surrender Kal-El, whom Zod believes possesses the Codex. Clark agrees, and the US military hands him and Lois over to Zod's second-in-command, Faura. Zod reveals his plan to terraform Earth into a new Krypton, eradicating humanity in the process, and repopulating the planet with genetically engineered Kryptonians using the Codex. Clark and Lois escape Zod's ship, and Clark defeats Faura, earning the military's trust. Zod deploys a world engine to initiate the terraforming process in Metropolis and over the Indian Ocean. As Superman, Clark stops the world engine in the Indian Ocean and destroys the ship containing the Genesis Chamber, which is vital for restoring the Kryptonian race with the Codex. The military uses the spacecraft that brought Clark to Earth in an aerial strike on Zod's ship over Metropolis, returning Zod's crew to the Phantom Zone, thus thwarting Zod's plans. Only Zod remains, and he engages Superman in a destructive battle across Metropolis. When Zod attempts to kill civilians in revenge, Superman is forced to kill him. In the aftermath, Superman works to gain the trust of the US government while maintaining his secret identity. To stay close to dangerous situations without raising suspicion, Clark takes a job as a reporter at the Daily Planet,